Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a Costco haul for you guys. I didn't film in the store this time like I did last time. I will link that right up here actually if you guys want to check that out, kind of shopping around. Just wanted to get in and out of there this time, you get me. But I am excited to share this with you because I did definitely get my hands on a few new items, at least to Costco. It stood out to me anyway. And I also want to mention real quick, I actually mentioned this on my last Vegan Empties. In fact, right now, all of the Orgain protein powders are on coupon for I think like $8 off, and I didn't really need any this time, so I didn't get any, but I wanted to mention that for you guys if you do need to stock up. With that, I wanted to mention, I took a picture of it real quick. I want to say off the top of my head it was like $22. It's a pretty big tub of it too, and it's the Orgain's newest flavor, I believe, and I'm really surprised to actually see it at Costco, but it was their the like cafe latte one, basically like their coffee one, and it looks really good. It does. I probably should have got it, but I really didn't need it, so I didn't this time. But that is like a new flavor to their lineup. I feel like Costco typically gets like the chocolate and vanilla, but not usually the special flavors there. So that was kind of cool to see too. Anyway, I will put the prices with everything. I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Well, let's just get into it. Okay, so starting with the produce here, I did pick up some of their Artisan Romaine lettuce heads. These are so good. I love them. They have a really good, I feel like, shelf life in the fridge too. I get through them pretty quick, but I'm just saying these actually last a couple weeks for me. They have in the past anyway. I really, really like those a lot when they have them. I got some more bananas here, and then Nate picked out the baby carrots. Now, I love carrots in all forms, so I will totally eat these too. But I used to get baby carrots, I feel like, all the time. And then I switched to like just whole carrots and like chop them up, prep them, you know. Yes, it's more work, but I actually prefer the flavor of like just regular carrots. Anyone else agree? I'm just saying. These are fine though. But he wanted these this time and I'm like, okay, we'll do that. I am happy to report we found avocados. Last week it was a bust for us, but they are back. Now these definitely need to ripen up a little bit more, but that's okay. Little trick too. If you store them like just on your countertop to ripen up, put them next to bananas and they actually ripen up faster. It's the weirdest thing, but it really does work. Anyway, I also did get some of these Honeycrisp apples. I believe you get 6 in here. Yeah, sometimes it's 9, sometimes it's 12, and then this time it is 6, but they're definitely good size. They look really fresh. And then I got some organic strawberries here. These looked really good too, and they were a pretty decent price. Sometimes the berries can be hit and miss, but these looked good. I got a thing here of spring mix, and that'll be good for the week to make salads, of course. And then I got 2 things here of the watermelons. I believe these are seedless too. Yes, they are. I haven't had watermelon in a few weeks, and I'm missing it. So I got some of that too. And then they also have their organic asparagus on sale right now too. And this is 2.25 pounds. I love asparagus. So got some of that as well. All right, now for some of the fun stuff, but you know what? So I don't forget, I'm going to show it to you guys on the floor first. I wanted to mention they do carry LaCroix there. They have 2 varieties actually, but when I saw this one, I went for it. And the limoncello, this is like the best flavor in these drinks, my friends. I feel like these are just sparkling waters. They're really, really good. You can pretty much find them anywhere, but they're definitely a good price at Costco. You get a 24 pack, and then they have the hibiscus one and then the watermelon one too. I have had the watermelon, very good. Cannot remember if I've had this one, probably at some point, but I'm telling you that limoncello one is so, so good. And then below that, we got some more Gatorade Zeros. You get a 24 pack here as well. And we like those, especially as it warms up. It just sounds good, especially post-workout. Rehydrate, you know? So got some of those as well. All right, and then over here, I was happy to see these are on coupon right now. The Don Lee Farms, I've talked about these a lot, but it's been a while actually since I've purchased them. The black bean burgers, I love these. It's a 12 pack of them, and the reason I like them is one, I think they have a great flavor to them, they do, but they're also really big. They're a really good size patty, and I want to say, well, obviously I'll put the price here, but I want to say these are like $5 off right now. It was a really good deal, so I got some of these. I'll do them like a burger like this, but sometimes I just cook up the patty, chop it up, and put it on a salad too. Really, really good. I recommend them. They also carry, yes, they did have them this time, but I didn't pick them up. But the Don Lee Farms Veggie Bites. Nate likes those a lot, but I just went with this time since it was on sale. But those are there too, and they're very similar to like the Trader Joe's ones, those Veggie Bites that they launched in their frozen section as well. Really good. Got some of these fruit snacks. The kiddos saw these and wanted these. To my best knowledge here, it even says right here, no gelatin and stuff. I was going to show you the, let me do that. The ingredients on it. Sometimes with like fruit snacks and stuff, you know, you have to be careful of certain ingredients. Usually it is gelatin that is the culprit for it becoming not vegan, but I think we are good to go on this one. So got some of these. It's been a while since doing fruit snacks. So got some of those for him. And this was a new item, my friends. This was really cool to see. Nate actually saw it. They were doing them on sample, in fact. They're not on coupon, I don't believe right now, but they were like $8 or $9. And I think that's a really good deal because I think they're about $7 something usually in most stores for like the smaller bags. So it was pretty good. So we did a taste test a few months back comparing these, the Impossible Nuggets and the Gardein ones. Personally, the kiddo and I are not the biggest fans of these ones, but they're not bad. But if we're just comparing, but Nate really liked these and he can take those to work and just pop them into the air fryer. Easy meal, you know what I mean? So this was cool to see. Now, if you're not familiar with like some of the vegan things that Costco does carry, they also have their Beyond Meat patties, just like the regular burger patties. They also have Impossible patties there too, which is awesome. We still have quite a few from when we stocked up on our last Costco trip. But just to mention that, I'm waiting though for them to get the Impossible Nuggets. That will be awesome when they do. But anyway, this is there now, at least at ours. And then this was on sale right now, and I love this. This is by Tattooed Chef. I actually just shared some of the bowls that they carry by this brand from Target last week I picked up. Well, they also have this cauliflower rice, and I have gotten this before, but it's been a long time. One of my favorites is the one from Trader Joe's, but this would probably be the runner-up. This is very, very good. It's just rice cauliflower with peas, corn, red bell pepper, and then like the sesame ginger sauce. It is so similar to the one from, again, Trader Joe's. I love it. So this was cool to see on coupon, so I grabbed that. And then this was new to me too. Sorry, I'm stepping over the Gatorades, but these fire roasted veggies. Normally, I don't really buy this kind of thing too often because, I mean, it's kind of easy to make it yourself and all that, but I don't know, something was speaking to me with this one. And it's fire roasted diced red pepper, zucchini, poblano pepper, which I love, yellow squash, red onion, asparagus, olive oil, and seasonings. And it just looks so delicious. So I grabbed those this time too. It's by the Summer's Peak brand. We will see. Looks good. And then I just shared with you guys last week on my Vegan Empties this right here, and I am a huge fan of it. Both Nate and I saw it again at Costco, and we decided to get it again. And I mentioned to you guys on that Empties that it does say vegetarian on it, but it is vegan friendly as well. There's no dairy in it or anything, and it's really, really flavorful, really, really good. Easy meal. Got some more of these too. I think I got these the last time or the time before, and we really like them. The 100% pure avocado oil spray. You get 2 of them in here. Easy, you know? And then I'm taking the plunge. I feel like I go through so much like salt and pepper, and I usually just buy it from like Trader Joe's and stuff in the grinders. And I'm going to just go big now because I'm kind of tired of forgetting that I need to buy more and then being out of it. So I got this huge thing here of pink salt already grounded up, and then the fine ground black pepper. I should be set for a while. I will say spices in general at Costco is usually a really good deal too. So stock up too if you are there. And then I saw they had the big old bag. They've had this for a long time, and I love edamame. I need to get back on a kick of like going to this as a snack. And I thought this was cool too because it comes in actually 12 steamable bags individually in here. So it's just like a quick, easy go-to. And you know what? This is in the freezer section. And obviously you can like steamable, you can cook it up and eat it that way, but it's actually really good cold too. So maybe like pop one of these into your fridge for the day if you know you're going to want it later in the day, and you can eat it cold too. I love edamame. So, so good. And then I was so excited to see this Sonoma Snacks. Oh my goodness, my friends. I love this. I could eat this whole bag in one sitting. I'm not joking. They're so, so good. But I will say, Nate's not a fan of it, but he just doesn't really like vegetable like chips. I love them. They're such a great chip fix for me. But the thing is this brand, a lot of the times they don't have this at Costco. It's like they get them in, there's a bunch, I usually stock up. And then the next time I go, there's another like Parmesan crisps or something by this brand that a lot of the times Costco will get instead. But this time they had the vegetable crisps back. Have to do it. So good. Anyway, got some of these too. These were on coupon. The veggie straws. My kiddo loves those, so got some of those. I had to stack up some things here. I wanted to get a big old bag of Skinny Pop popcorn, and they actually did not have it this time, and they just have the individual packs, which is totally fine too, because the kiddo can take them to school easy enough as well. But this is a 28 bags of the Skinny Pop 100-calorie bags each. And then I also got some more plant milks, and I got the Kirkland oat milk here, which was cool to see because I believe the last time we went, they didn't have it. And we are a big fan of it. We have already tried it before in the past and we really, really like it. If you're just curious, I'm sorry, it's upside down, but it's pretty much like the macros, like any of oat milk out there. It's very, very good. And then I went back, I have had this, but it's been probably a few years though. The Kirkland brand of their unsweetened vanilla almond milk. It's really good too. So those are in 6 packs and they're like the little sizes, the, what are they? 1 quart each. Now these also do not have to be refrigerated. They're until opened, of course, but that's kind of nice too, just for space saving and only have like 1 or 2 in there at a time. But just to mention that. So these are actually not in the refrigerated section, also in Costco. So it can get a little confusing because they do sell the silk oat milk and then I believe the silk almond milk too, and that's refrigerated already. And this is kind of in its own section, even kind of far from it, at least again at our Costco. So just kind of be on the hunt. If you don't see this right away, it's probably there, just somewhere else. Anyway, also went ahead and got 2 things here. Well, comes with 2 loaves of the Dave's Killer Bread. Love this. This is so good. And it's pretty pricey in most grocery stores for just 1 loaf. And I feel like overall it's basically getting 2 for the price of 1 at Costco. So pretty much we always get this when we do end up at Costco. And then lastly, I went ahead and saw that they had these for the kiddo. And I mean, my gosh, they're huge. Like, well, I'll wear them too. But they had these Puma shorts. They're a 2-pack and they're a pretty good price too. And we're heating up, so got those for him as well. I did notice, also wanted to mention, they're $14.99. The Skechers Go Walk is what they're called, like kind of leggings in women's. Those are like one of my go-tos. I love them. When you see me like on Instagram, even sharing like workouts and stuff, usually the black leggings I am wearing are those Skechers ones. Definitely recommend. But what I did notice, and I usually get them at Costco, is they're the 7/8 size now. Like, so they're like kind of like capri length, and I have the full length ones. I'm going to assume they still fit the same, and I do love them. I do, but again, they are a shorter version, so I did not pick up any this time, but I wanted to mention those, that if you're in the market, I'm a huge fan of the Skechers Go Walk. They're really good. Anyway, so that was everything, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. I will put the total here, and I hope you guys have a great, great week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.